How do you identify a walnut tree? Are you curious about how to spot a walnut tree in the wild? Knowing how to identify this tree can be a great skill for foraging and survival. Walnuts are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients. Let's break down the key features that will help you recognize a walnut tree. First, let's talk about the physical characteristics. Walnut trees are typically large, often reaching heights over 100 feet. They have a broad, rounded crown that makes them stand out in a forest. The bark is usually grayish-brown or black, with deep grooves that create a diamond-shaped pattern. This bark can sometimes be confused with that of ash or tulip poplar trees, so pay attention to the leaves and nuts for clear identification. Next, look at the leaves. Walnut trees have compound leaves, which means each leaf is made up of multiple smaller leaflets. These leaves are arranged alternately along the stem and can grow to be 1 to 2 feet long. Each leaflet is generally 3 to 5 inches long and 1 to 2 inches wide. The arrangement and size of these leaves are distinctive features that help in identifying the tree. Now let's move on to the nuts. The most obvious sign of a walnut tree is, of course, the walnuts themselves. These nuts are quite large, usually measuring 2 to 4 inches in diameter. They have a hard shell and are encased in a green husk that turns black as it decays. In the fall, you can often find these nuts on the ground or still hanging from the tree. Another unique feature of walnut trees is their twigs. When you cut open a twig lengthwise, you will notice a chambered pith inside. This means there are small compartments within the twig, which is different from most other trees that have solid pith. When foraging for walnuts, look for trees that match these descriptions. In winter or early spring, check for walnut shells on the ground or remnants of the green husks. If you see these signs, you are likely looking at a walnut tree. Additionally, keep an eye out for squirrels, as they often eat the nuts and leave behind shells with chew marks. Seasonal changes can also help you identify walnut trees. In late summer or early fall, the green husks will start to turn black and fall off, revealing the hard shell underneath. This is the best time to forage for walnuts, as they are ripe and ready to be collected. By paying attention to these characteristics, you can confidently identify a walnut tree and take advantage of its nutritious nuts for your survival needs. Happy foraging!